Let me tell you about the two snapper cult rods that I've been using now for well over a couple of years. For 2 winters we've been trying these rods, trying different blanks to make what I believe are the ultimate finesse setup. Start with the lightest in the range, the Finesse UL, the Finesse Ultralight. It's rated at 1 to 10 grams, so it'll even cope with those really super duper light lures when you're fishing on the canal and you're trying to maximise that hang time through the air. For me, this rod really comes into its own when you want to fish with very fine diameter braid and fluorocarbon. It's got a nice fast tip, but also a soft solid tip. So it's very, very sensitive, but it also enables you to put the perfect action into your lures and also not bump fish and break your line when you hook a big one. I really like it for drop shot fishing, and I really like it Ned rigging as well. When you go super light, something like a 3 gram jig head or something like that, it can be absolutely perfect. And can you imagine something better than that, squirming away on the end when you're fishing with one of these? Let me tell you now, it's caught me a lot of fish. Now, one thing I know a lot of you will have tried in the last couple of winters would be Carolina setup or a Texas rig setup. And for me, both of these rods are perfect for that. You can still fish with a small hook and a small bait and still be able to set the hook powerfully on those big fish. And for me, the 5 to 15 gram finesse jig in the snapper cult range is the ultimate weapon for this. It's such a versatile rod, from Ned rigging to fishing with shads, fishing with Carolina rig, Texas rig. When there's a lot of cover, it's got the minerals to cope with it all. It looks great and works brilliantly with the old squirm on the end, Ned rigging, when you're fishing really slow and you just want to put a slight amount of movement into the lure. But it's just as good with a shad pattern, where you're trying to get more movement in the water and really attract those fish with a falling bait. Those are the 2 new snapper rods, and for me, they don't get any finer than that. Absolutely perfect for your perch, your zander and your ultralight pike fishing this winter.